My colleague Griff Jenkins and I spoke with some of the protesters at the pro-Palestinian march yesterday in Washington, D.C. Here's what some of them had to say.
Do you condemn Hamas, or do you support their efforts?
Do you condemn 75 years of occupation? That's the answer.
You clearly support the Palestinian people. Do you support Hamas?
I don't just support the Palestinian people. I am a supporter, and I do support Hamas in their struggle. Hamas did not start anything new.
Should Israel exist?
There's no Israel.
You're from Ohio. Why are you here today?
Let everybody hear our voices about how hopefully the country stopped aiding, Israel. They're pretty much bombing everything. Then this is not a war. War is a military against military, but this is against humanity, period.
Israel is a fascist state. Yeah, and I'm anti-fascist.
This is not a problem of October 7. This is a problem of 75 years of suffering, 75 years of massacre after massacre. We are the only probably occupied, it's like enslaved people. All we need is our freedom.
The U.S. points to Hamas in Gaza and say they're terrorists. Do you agree?
That's unacceptable.
Those were thoughts from some of the protesters who marched from Frida Plaza here in D.C. to the White House yesterday. For more on the anti-Israel protests and the Israel war, I'm joined by former U.S. Ambassador to Israel, David Friedman. Mr. Ambassador, welcome.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks for having me.
So we are seeing the far left turn up its accusations of the Israelis purposefully targeting civilians. Are you seeing any evidence of that, sir?
I'm seeing evidence of just the opposite, Mike. I'll give you an example. Last night, there was a big open-air event outside the Al-Shifa hospital, which is the largest hospital in Gaza City. It was sponsored by Hamas. About 1,000 Gazans were there. Hamas sponsored a screening on a big LED screen of kind of the best of their attacks against Israelis, much to the delight of the audience. And this tells us a few things. Okay, number one, it tells us that there's plenty of electricity in Gaza. At least Hamas has plenty of electricity because this was, a big screening, lots of lights, big screen. It tells us that not all of the civilians in Gaza are innocent. Here's 1,000 people that are really enjoying their evening watching the Israelis attack. Mm-hmm. But most importantly, it shows that Israel is not targeting civilians because you couldn't find a less sympathetic group of civilians anywhere on the Gaza Strip than these 1,000 people who were cheering the attacks on Israel. Israel could have killed them all in one bomb, but they didn't. And maybe the most important thing, Mike, is that nobody there thinks that Israel's targeting civilians, because if they did, they wouldn't have shown up. So you have just in that one event, real proof, real evidence that Israel's not targeting civilians. And of course, all these people who are demonstrating, I would doubt that any of them have ever been to this territory. And just, the fundamental premise that Israel's occupying the Gaza Strip is completely false because, since 2005, when Israel left the Gaza Strip, there hasn't been an Israeli soldier or an Israeli citizen there. It was handed over to the people of Gaza, and they said, build a beautiful place here. It's a beautiful territory, and instead they chose terrorism.
The Israeli ambassador to the UN seems quite alarmed by the rise in anti-Semitism. Let's play it.
I think that the situation right now is shocking. We are on the brink of a catastrophe, even here in the United States. We see now thousands of people chanting death to Israel, death to the Jews.
What's your feeling, sir?
Look, I have been saying for years that we need to watch anti-Semitism on the left. It's not just the neo-Nazis. Of course, it includes the neo-Nazis, but it's not just them. And there's rising anti-Semitism on the left in the universities. The Biden administration came out a few months ago with an anti-Semitism report to much fanfare. The one issue they never addressed was anti-Semitism, masquerading as anti-Zionism on college campuses, because that's a large part of their voting base. But that's the risk right now. That's where the energy is behind anti-Semitism, and it's worse than any time I've seen in my lifetime.
Mr. Ambassador, we have to go for breaking news, but thank you very much for your time, sir.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.